The Gunsway heist? Wait, did you go looking for Avery's treasure?
Eileen's copy of General History has passages I've not seen in later editions. If I'm able to trace his route, perhaps I can discern where Avery's treasure might be. Henry Avery lived 1659 to 99, alias Benjamin Bridgman, Long Bin, Pirate King, the Ark Pirate Sigil, which is that. Raiding Mughull treasure ship Gunsway and vanished with untold millions in treasure. May have teamed up with other pirates in the Madagascar region to attack the ships. Must look into Thomas II, killed in the battle. You thought. Richard Want, William Mays, perhaps others. General history is known to be full of embellishment and outright fabrication, but there is more truth in those passages that people suspect. Where did he go? The map. No idea. The ship Burns was on got blown off course in a storm and they were captured by the Spaniards in the Panama. Bad luck. Avery was very good at hiding his tracks. I feel like I'm going down the wrong road here. It's clear that the best and only hope for finding Avery's treasure is with our friend Burns. Time to read up on Panama. Map notations clockwise from upper right. State of Bab el Mandeb, Gunsway heist, Ruin Island, split treasure here. Meet with Adam Baldridge. Ascension Island, stop to get more food. Nassau, laid low under protection of Governor Nicholas Trott. Scotland, 1699, last known sighting of Avery.
No way. Is that Dad?
That's Dad and Uncle Sam. Did more digging. Burns' letter mentions the highest tower, and there's only one semi-intact Spanish prison in Panama with a tower. Probably our best place to start. Problem number one, Panamanian government built a new prison next to the old one. The worst of the worst criminals are kept there. Problem two, Panama is ruled by a dictator whom I doubt will be sympathetic to our goals. Had a long discussion with Evelyn regarding the difficulties the prison's location presents to us. She said she'll keep up with the plan, but I do not feel she's fully considered the risks involved, let alone her health, let alone my health. Should we approach by sea? Pros, most direct way in. No, few bribes required. Lends some excitement to our lives. Might lead us to pirate treasure. Cons, might not lead us to pirate treasure. Very, very illegal. Very good chance of dying. Humid weather. I don't know if I said humid or human. Either way. Top match, map sketch, new prison, old prison. Map sketch, Panama.
Sic Parvis Magna. Greatness from small beginnings.
Setting aside the Burns Avery inquiry for now, too much work left to do with the Sir Francis. Only a few weeks before I present my findings. That'll probably laugh in my face. Again, so be it. Letter spacing is similar, tough, not conclusive. Though not conclusive, letter to Walshingham shows distinctive lowercase f with no crossbar. This is also apparent in the F James sample. Distinctive H that drops far below the average base, and the descent line is common in both samples. Slant of lettering is the same. Overall spacing, weight, slant, and characters are the same in both letters. Analysis of ink. Analyze of ink shows similar aging, fade, and consistency. Based on analyze, I feel it's safe to conclude the F. James was an alias of Drake. Since the F. James letter sample is dated 2/15/1597, I believe this proves my theory about his fake death. I believe those numbers are the same significance that Margaret was aware of this. I need to discuss this further with Evelyn. Ring sketch.
What's this?
Found this on my old camera. I thought you'd like it. E.
What the hell? Oh shit. Crap.
Hey, there you are.
Hey.
Been looking for you. What are you doing in here?
Wow.
Looking for you guys.
Come on, we loaded up the boat. It's ready.
Cool. I'll catch up with you guys in a sec.
Why?
You should have said that.
I just
Should've just
need
moved.
to,
What's up, Cassie?
You really should have just moved, and then just kind of did it real quick.
Okay. Don't be mad. Hey, I said don't be mad.
Keys. So, what did you see?
Nothing really. Well, just that photo of you two and Sully. With a bunch of Spanish-looking treasure. And a shotgun.
A shotgun. Her face.
This was bound to happen sometime. Maybe we should just tell her.
She's not ready for it.
Ready for what? All that crazy shit in there?
Language.
Yeah, language.
Sorry.
She's got a
But
point.
you guys are literally keeping skeletons in your closet. Or at least a silver skull of some kind.
You know, I don't think I'm ready for this. Really?
Nate, it's time to have the talk.
Yeah, it's totally time.
Totally time. Let's do this.
Which talk are we talking about here?
She's just a kid.
There's a lot of talking.
She's older than you and Sam when you started all of that.
That is different, and you know it.
Okay, look, if you guys were into some shady
No
stuff,
different.
it's totally cool. But I think I'm old enough to know about it, right?
Yeah,
Old
totally.
enough.
100%.
How
Let's
old
do
are you
this.
again?
Haha, funny.
Oh, come on.
Mom?
Come on, come on, come on. Tell her. Tell her. Tell her. Tell her.
Alright.
Tell her. Tell her. Tell
Well,
her.
Let's see.
Tell her. Tell her.
For me, it started when this guy called me up with a scoop on a massive historical find. It sounded like a complete fraud.
Yeah, handsome fraud.
No, I hadn't even met him yet.
She knew. She knew.
So this fraud says, if you fund the trip, then I'll give you the coffin of Sir Francis Drake.
And for the record, I totally delivered.
Yeah, you delivered us into the hands of Indonesian pirates.
No, come on. You know I had nothing to do with
Okay,
that.
guys, time out. You're saying that you were attacked by pirates after you found the coffin of Sir Francis Drake. Is that right?
Yeah,
pretty
that's
much
right.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's about right. I do remember that.
Language.
Crap.
Better.
Crap.
All right, so keep going.
You know what? The sun is up. Boat's ready. Wind is just right. You want to continue the story? I say we do it on the water.
Yeah, let's do that.
Wait, what did Francis Drake look like? Was it gross?
Actually, he wasn't in there. Yeah,
What?
just his journal with a map to El Dorado.
The City of Gold?
That's the legend. Turns out it was just a statue. A cursed statue.
No way, seriously?
Yeah, seriously. But I'll get back to that later. But see, the map goes to
I bet the picture changes depending on if you put things on or not. That's the family. That's beautiful. That's great. That's so awesome. That's amazing. That's mind-blowing. That's great. That was a great ending. Okay, I figured the third one, I barely remember anything about the third one. I will admit it again that I don't remember much from the first three games because I played those like years and years ago. But all right, that was a good stop. That was a good ending because if you think about it, the way he's telling it, they could go onto the boat. Like, say you're like me, you haven't played it in a while, right? So they go onto the boat, and he's telling her. Nathan is telling his daughter. He's got a daughter. He's got a girl. He's got a little baby girl. It's gonna be just like dad and the mom, and he gonna be everywhere and take autographed pictures. It's gonna be great. But he's out there telling her the story, and you go back and you play the games from the first one. You play the PlayStation Uncharted collection. the first 3, and you play through it, and it's like he's on the boat, like they spent the day on the boat telling her all these adventures and how things started, and he's probably got to cut out the parts with Chloe and all these other different things, and they got to remind her about language 50,000 different times, and she's like, whoa, mind blown, oh my, holy shit, that's awesome, because, you know, like kids, we always think our parents are just boring, and then, yes, okay, a lot of the times nowadays, parents are just kind of boring, you know, maybe they did some pot, or they got arrested one time, or, you know, things like that, like, little things they tell you not to do so that you don't accidentally get caught and have to go through that terrible experience of, you know, a bad trip, or, you know, in jail, or accidentally, you know, burning part of your hand, or whatnot like that. Like, you know, they tell you all these things so that you don't have to go through the terrible experience. Even though sometimes it might be a little better to get burnt, figuratively speaking, than to, you know, be coddled and whatnot. But, you know, you're like, oh, my parents are so boring, they don't do anything, or, yeah, they just come home, or blah, blah, blah. But her parents actually went and did this. Like, they actually went and did the thing, and found the things, and did all the other things, and had these great adventures, and, you know, like, you see your dad putting on his shirt, and he turns to you to ask you, like, what do you need, and he's got that weird little mark on his chest, and he's like, oh, no, it's just like a birthmark or something stupid. Like, no. He's like, actually, you know, like, he opens shirt, you know that birthmark you were asking me about? That actually is this, and, oh, that was so cool. That was so good. That was good. That was so good. Like, I just, like, but also, what happened to Nadine? Like, is this the actual end of Uncharted, Nathan Drake? Or are they gonna pull, like, a Mass Effect thing, where, because, you know, like, Mass Effect, they're like, oh, it's a trilogy, so they have Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3, but now they're making Mass Effect Andromeda, which is in the Mass Effect lore, world, realm of reality, but, it's actually, like, in the future. Like, it's in the future, it's just in the same lore. Are they gonna do the same thing? Like, they're like, oh, this is the last of Uncharted, but then it's gonna be like Uncharted Nadine Edition, or Uncharted Riffle Ball Early Edition, or Uncharted Cass Edition, or, you know, something like that. Like, C1 or some shit. Oh. Anyways, shit, I just been sitting here ranting, like so many questions and things, and I hope you guys have been liking what you've been watching, because this is it, unless there's the multiplayer, which I might not play that. I might play some of that, I don't really know. Anyways, but I hope you guys have watched and enjoyed the entire Uncharted 4 series, in case, you know, reasons. But if you can definitely get it, I would definitely play it, rent it, you know, something like that, borrow it from a friend, whatnot like that. But that was amazing. Anyways, I got this. Stay on track, Hobbs. You got this. I hope you guys have enjoyed this playthrough of Uncharted 4, A Thief's End. This is by Naughty Dog. I am Hobble Dragon, doing like little hobble throughs. Yeah. I will see you guys next time. I hope you guys are doing well. Good fortune to you all. Good fortune to you all.